most welcome to Historiespanarna History Reconnaissance, presenting Blue Sharks and PATRON Six. This is the story of the US Navy Patrol Squadrons in the Korean War. One of the stars in this story, that is, second to its crews, is the Lockheed P2V Neptune, a twin-engine maritime patrol and anti-submarine warfare aircraft. During the Korean War, 1950 to 1953, at least 15 US Navy Patrol Squadrons, VP-Squadrons, operated it, primarily for maritime patrol, reconnaissance, anti-submarine warfare, and electronic intelligence missions. Designed as a land-based aircraft, the Neptune never made a carrier landing, but a small number were converted and deployed as carrier-launched using JATO rocket boosters. The footage that follows is from VP-Squadron 6 in Korea and from VP-741 during an exercise in 1955, the latter in color. And please subscribe to our channel and join us on our journey in history. The armament of the P2Vs differed with the variants and over time, but they all possessed a very impressive firepower. That could include two 20mm Hispano cannons in the nose, a remote-controlled tail turret with two 20mm cannons, a top dorsal turret with twin 50 cal or 20mm, an internal bomb bay for depth charges, bombs or sonobuoys, underwing hardpoints for rockets, torpedoes, drop tanks, depth charges or mines. VP-6, the Blue Sharks, deployed to Korea as the first patrol squadron in the theater of operations, and the first to fly the P2V Neptune in combat. In July 1950, the P2V Neptunes sighted a train along the Korean coast near Chongjin. The two crews destroyed the train with 5-inch rockets and 20mm bow guns. In August 1950, two squadrons of Neptunes attacked several boats and barges engaged in mine-laying near Chinampo. 3 boats and 2 barges were sunk. One P2V was hit 6 times by enemy fire. On the same day, other VP-6 aircraft damaged 2 surface craft near Wonsan. The same month, a P2V attacked an enemy patrol vessel near Chinampo. The starboard engine of its aircraft was damaged by enemy fire and was ditched near the enemy shoreline. The entire crew was rescued by the Royal Navy cruiser HMS Kenya. As a result of this loss, patrol aircraft were no longer assigned attack missions in Korea. On November 6, 1951, a Neptune from VP-6 was shot down, with the loss of all hands, 10 aircrew. A P2V 3W from VP-6 was on patrol in the Sea of Japan off Vladivostok, Russia, conducting a weather reconnaissance mission under the United Nations command, when it was attacked over international waters by a Russian La-11 fighter aircraft. To no one's surprise, the Russians, like in other incidents, claimed the aircraft had violated Soviet airspace, stating the Soviet airplanes were forced to open return fire, after which the American airplane went off into a direction of the sea and disappeared. 18th January 1953, a US Navy P2V-5 Neptune from VP-22, the Blue Geese Squadron at Tsugi, Japan, was on a maritime patrol over the Formosa Strait. Their mission, an electronic intelligence patrol along China's southeastern coastal anti-aircraft installations. Near Swatow, China, they were hit by intense anti-aircraft fire. Fire engulfed the left engine, wing and stabilizers. An SOS was transmitted at 12:30 hours, and the crew prepared to ditch in heavy seas. It descended into the Formosa Strait 15 minutes later. 13 crew escaped the sinking aircraft. A US Coast Guard PBM-5G Mariner, piloted by Lieutenant Big John Vukic, landed in 8 to 12 feet swells under coastal fire to rescue the survivors in life rafts. Upon attempted takeoff using JATO rockets, the PBM crashed. The destroyer USS Hispano carried out the nighttime rescue along search aircraft. Another Coast Guard PBM and USS Gregory also participated and came under fire themselves. Of the 19 total men in the PBM and P2V, only 10 survived, 5 from the Neptune crew and 5 from the Coast Guard PBM crew.
That's all, folks. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.